Hi everyone, very warm welcome to Homebrew Wednesday. This week we're going to make some Hippy Tea Wine, so we'll head downstairs to the kitchen and we'll get cracking on that. But before we do that, I just want to say this week there have been some absolutely shameful plugs going on for all sorts of like brewing merchandise and books and things like that. So not sure about all of that, but let's get cracking on some brewing. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, we're going to start off by showing you the ingredients and also the kit that we're going to be using. We've got 750 grams of normal table sugar, and we're going to start by mixing that with half a litre of boiling water just to dissolve it, and then let it cool for a bit and whack that in the demijohn. And then these flavoured tea bags that we got here, we got some hibiscus, some anise, lemon and ginger, and then ones there are mixed berry. We're going to steep these in half a litre of boiling water for about 1 hour, and then give them a damn good squeeze out. And we'll be back in a bit and we'll show you what we got. Right, from left to right we've got a one Earl Grey tea bag in about ½ inch of boiling water. Going to steep that for about 20 minutes for old-fashioned tanning. And then there is our flavoured tea bag soaking away. That's been going, well, they've been in there actually for about 20 minutes, so about another ½ hour to go. Then I'll take them out, and then using one of those pair of tongs, give them a damn good squeeze and get all the juices out. And I've also dissolved the 750 grams of sugar in ½ litre of water, and that is currently cold crashing. Going to bring that down to somewhere about 28 degrees, and then I'll pop that in the demijohn. So, see you in a bit. Right, up next we're going to do some pouring. So we have our tanning here, which is Earl Grey, bit of tea. In that goes like that, and this is the concoction which had our tea bags in. As you can see, that is like blood red. So we're going to pop that in as well, like so. Try not to get it everywhere, of course. Oh, I've got a tea bag left in there. That was a good bit of mass, but you can see what the tea bags come out like. It is quite blood red, but fantastic aroma on it. Up next I am going to go and get the sugar that I've diluted down, and then we're going to add in a teaspoon of that, which is glycerin, just to help on the mouthfeel element. Now you can pimp this up a little bit by, instead of using water that I'm going to be using, by using grape juice, either white or red, either or even a combo. Right, let's go and get some syrupy water with the sugar in, and we'll get that in there next. Back in a sec. Right, well, I've poured the sugary water into the jug that the tea's just come out of, and if it's you get a bit more control pouring it out of that than the saucepan, because if I get it all over the table and all over the floor, needless to say, Mrs. Brewbear will have my nuts in a sling. So that's all in. Now let's get it topped up with some cold water. Well, just off camera I've just put in the teaspoon of glycerin, so that's dripping down at the moment, that's quite syrupy and gloopy as well. And we're going to add to that 2 litres of water. Now I tend to use bottled water for things like this, only because in my neck of the woods the water isn't a fantastic quality, so you get the general idea. I've got another one down there as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up to probably about there, that sort of line, and then top it back up with water about 3 days into fermentation. I found that eliminates blowouts, etc. Dooby-dooby-doo. See that going in there. I think you get the idea, guys. Right, in there next we are going to slip in some yeast nutrient, and then we're going to take a OG reading back in a sec. Well, I've just done an OG reading actually, and it's hasn't got much oomph in it. It's come out at 1050, so I'm going to pop in the rest of the sugar I've got kicking about, which will be about another 250 grams, and then we'll return and take another reading. Well, that extra sugar's done the trick. It's brought it out at 1082, so that ferments down to 0, which it should well do. Then that will give us approximately about 11%, so that's, I'll settle for that one. Mentioned the grape juice earlier on. If you do put that in with a kilo of sugar, that will come out potentially about 17%, so it's more, comes out sort of like a port than or fortified wine than a Hippy Tea Wine as such. So all that remains for me to do now is to put in a bit of yeast nutrient, put in the yeast, put the bung in, then jobs are good, and I'll be back in a sec. Before I forget, yeast wise, using Wilco's Girvin Universal Wine Yeast, 5 grams of. And that is how you make a basic Hippy Tea Wine. Yeast has gone in, yeast nutrients gone in, giving it a damn good shake up for about 3 minutes, and that should start fermenting in, well, hopefully the next sort of 6 hours, as he says, as there was a quick bubble. And not only that, we got through this week's Homebrew Wednesday as well without any book plugs or kit brands or any kind of biblical references either. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, be seeing you.